Hi, Darrell here. There's problems with the world right now that I wanted to get off my chest, off my shoulders, and we're gonna releasing some videos to show people how to toughen up, stop being so soft. The whole world's gone soft and thinking, oh, you can't be so sensitive, you can't be so rough, you gotta be sensitive, and saying you got, like, I don't got no time for the gym, and I'm too busy, I don't have the time, I can't leave my house, I got this going on, this, blah, 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 blah. All that such stuff is just for sissies. And I tell you what, there's so many things you can do all around. The world is your gym. Like, I can name off a bunch of things right here in my garage for working out. And this is just in the garage. I haven't even stepped out of the building. And for instance, I got a Mac 10 chainsaw, tricep kickbacks with Mac 10 chainsaw. I got a keg here. You can do keg squats, keg presses, and you can do keg lunges. You can do the Olympic keg press. And I got dumbbells, and that's a given. Every man should have a pair of dumbbells. If you ain't got a pair of dumbbells, you can't get fixed. You might as well go back to getting neutered and getting manicured and shit. But yeah, I got a pull-up bar, and there's just so many things. Even drinking beer. I think of everything as the gym, like working out. It's a science. I got beer here, and I know what you're thinking. It's just 5 ounces. How can that be anything? How can that amount to anything? But I tell you what, crack it, drink it. That's 1 rep. 2 rep. 3 rep. You do that 4,826 times, your arm's gonna get tired. You're gonna have to switch to the left. I tell you what, brother. Okay, I was watching some kids one time, some relatives of mine, they're like, Darrell, you're too rough on them kids. You're too rough on them kids. I told her, you know what? At the age of 8, I had a full-time job and I killed 4 members of the ISIS. I tell you what, I just Spartan kicked one of them, and then I kicked the door down like that, and then I hollered, America! Flexing the first guy, there's 4 of them. The first guy, he got scared to death and just passed out. Next guy, I walked up to him, I went, oh! Chuck Norris chopped him right in the neck. His neck fell off, and I killed him. It looked like something you see off of a Mortal Kombat video game, And then the next guy, John God Van Dam, kick, right in the face, just broke his face right off. And I tell you what, he couldn't even handle this shit. And the next guy had an AK-47. Came at me, I did like a Bruce Lee backflip, kicked it right out of his hands, and then I chopped him right there like that, and then he went on like that, and I turned around, and I caught his AK-47 in the air as it was falling down, ripped it right up his butthole, cleaned out his colon quicker than a 5-layer burrito with extra guacamole sauce. And I tell you what, there's nobody gonna mess with me. I was only 8 years old. That's because I did things like this, working out in my garage, and not being sissy, and working out and pushing myself. But I tell you what, you gotta stay tuned to some of these workouts we'll show you, and we'll have a good old time. And I hope you all like it. But I'm going to show you a 1 rep max.